Good morning, everyone. This is Ann Miller French with Angelic Hands. I am streaming live here on Facebook as well as YouTube. So, to anyone that's just joining me today, hello and welcome. I am the owner and founder of Angelic Hands, and I wear many different hats. I founded my practice back in early 2016. It was founded on Reiki therapy, energy healing. I noticed a significant difference with, the healing of my own body, mind, and spirit. Energy healing. So I am a certified and experienced Reiki Master teacher, also a quantum life coach, light language practitioner, quantum energy healer. I'm a psychic, I'm a medium, I'm also an intuitive, and I mentor many of my clients through quantum life coaching. Some of my clients come in for readings, psychic readings, medium readings. Other clients are working on their health and wellness goals. So they come in for Reiki therapy, light language, quantum energy healing. I offer, different workshops. So to see what's coming up for this month and next month, and for next year, to be quite honest, because we're almost done. I cannot believe how fast this year went by. Take a look at my website, which is ReikiAngelicHands.com. That's ReikiAngelikHands.com. So I just wanted to, hop on and say, wow, I have been up really, really early this morning, and this energy it's a lot, but it's beautiful. I welcome it. There's a lot of changes with it. So, depending on where you're at with your ascension journey, with your awakening process, it's just you're exactly where you're meant to be, and there's no right or wrong. It's just continuing to take, one one step forward and say yes, yes to you, yes to change, yes to the work, yes to everything that comes with it. And we talk about this new earth moving into 5D and moving away, from how we knew our daily lives, and going more with feeling and really coming back home. And I wanted to share some messages surrounding that. I've been surrounded all morning. Had quite a busy morning, to say the least. A lot of ascended masters are joining us today. I also received a visit even earlier this morning from the Galactic Federation of Light. So some beautiful messages came through from the Palladians. And, I am sitting here in immense gratitude, just happy to be here at this time, happy to connect with all of you, happy to share these messages. And, I'm really seeing a lot of things come through, and, there's people coming in with question marks like, now what? What do I do? What does this mean? How do I get started? I don't understand this. I'm starting to sense this. I'm starting to feel this. I see you. I hear you. I understand you. I truly do, because I've been there. And truth be told, this is work. But when you show up for you and you decide, you know what, I don't know what to expect, but I'm going to follow where I'm being guided. And if that means saying, I need help, I'm ready for help and some coaching, perhaps some energy healing, like really get a better understanding of, what's going on with you and where you're at with your journey. So again, there's no right or wrong. It's just honoring where you're at and knowing that we're all being called to integrate those shadow aspects of self. When I talk about shadow, those are the parts of us that we've rejected, the parts of us that we've abandoned, the parts of us that were, um, ashamed of, the parts of us that were built out of grief, out of shame, out of guilt, out of loss, out of gosh, so many of it built out of fear, you know. So literally these walls, whatever it's made out of, that's what's standing in the way of moving forward, you know, from where you're at to where you want to be. And I will tell you from, you know, my own personal experiences and doing this work for a very, very long time and really going deep into the trenches this year, like going deeper, really deep, like probably deeper than I have like in forever. I have noticed huge quantum leaps and shifts with my own ascension journey and moving forward and just trusting that there is light on the other side. Like gotta go into it, gotta face the mucky muck, gotta look at the parts, the ugly parts, the icky parts, the sticky parts, the parts that feel heavy, the forgotten parts, the abandoned parts, the rejected parts, like calling them home. So I had a beautiful dream that you know, happened this morning, and that's when I woke up. And a lot of you, you know, are aware that my dad, he passed away, you know, over a year ago, and I miss him so much. And you know, I've been working on the grief and everything that goes with that, and the grief of, you know, losing my dad, the grief of losing myself, the grief of losing this, losing that, you know, so many different things, people, places, things, you name it. And the dream was so beautiful. He was there, he gave me such a big hug, and you know, it's just another beautiful way for him to come through and connect with me. And I'm grateful, you know, when I'm awake and I see him here and he shows up, you know, in our home on the couch or in the kitchen or here in my office. You know, it's just, I'm grateful for that. I truly am. But part of this dream was the numbers 333. And depending on where you're at in the world right now, like, you know, I'm here in Elkhorn, Wisconsin. This is the first day of winter for us, and it's the winter solstice. And it is looking at the significance of the three. So 333, it's if you take the 12, 21, 21, what's 1 plus 2, 2 plus 1, 2 plus 1? Well, you got the threes. And when you have three three times, it's even more magnified, more powerful. And it's looking at body, mind, spirit, body, mind, soul. Ascended masters, they are here with us. And what I'm hearing very, very strongly, there's somebody out there that needs to hear this message right now. And I have so much emotion coming up to the surface right now. Don't give up. They are with you. You're not alone. We're all in this together. Whatever it is that's standing in your way, you have the power, you have the means, you have it within you to work through this, to work through these walls, to work through that grief. And you are completely supported. Kuan Yin is here, and she is the goddess of compassion and mercy. She is reminding us, have compassion for yourself, have compassion for your fellow brothers and sisters. Everyone is going through something right now. And, you know, we're bringing this stuff up to the surface once and for all to start looking at these things, the things that have been buried for far too long. Anytime we've given our power away or we've had our power taken away from us, it's time to stand up and unite as one. And I had this powerful vision that came to me before I hopped on live, seeing Mother Earth, seeing all of us come together, literally hugging together, like connecting all as one in this circle around Mother Earth. So I'm going to ask you right now to drop from your head into your heart wherever you're at, and imagine that you are standing alongside with me and you are surrounding this beautiful planet that we're on. And together we can make a difference. Together we can make a change. Together we can speak our truth. Together we can take our power back. Together we can feel that freedom. Together we can, honor what's coming up. It's your truth in your universe, where you want to be, where you want to go, what you want to shed, what you want to let go of. Like, really, truly own it, stand in it, and say, you know what? I'm going to face these fears. I'm going to face this grief. I'm going to feel into this. I'm going to work through this. And I'm going to be okay with asking for help. And I'm going to be okay with whatever feelings come up to the surface right now. So just imagine that we're coming together in this big circle surrounding Mother Earth right now, and sending love from your heart, sending love to the planet, sending love to everyone, all the people, all the places, all the things, regardless of how you feel about someone right now, knowing that everyone outside of us is a mirror reflecting something back. We're either inspired by someone or we're triggered by someone. So it's looking at these different pieces, calling home all those fractals of our being, of our consciousness, and becoming whole again, becoming one again, becoming connected again, and knowing that we truly are all connected. It's like this big web. And I had so much that wanted to come out today, and I just wanted to share this with you. So again, we've got Kuan Yin here, we have Jesus here, we have Buddha here. There's so many that are here right now. Saint Germain, so many, and you're not alone. You're completely supported, and whatever it is that you're feeling right now, sit with your inner child, the little girl or the little boy inside of you, and place your hand over your heart and take that time to, listen to the sound of your own voice and remind him or her, I'm with you, I hear you, I see you, you're safe. And continue to say that over and over and over again. If you're feeling any fear coming up right now, if you're feeling any anxiety, if you're working through depression, if you're working through PTSD, that has been a big, big part of my life's journey and purpose, working on my own backyard so I can be here to hold space for each and every one of you and every client that I've ever worked with over the years. I'm just going to take a peek at oh, that's so beautiful, Kaylin. Yeah, this was coming through today, and it literally just, I felt it, and I still see it, and we're all being called to step up and to really stand in our purpose, whatever shape, way, form, or capacity. I ask the question in the morning after, I say my gratitude, like, I'm grateful to be here at this time. Like, how can I share this? How can I share my heart? What can I do to help the world? What can I do to show up? How can I be of service today? And each and every one of us is playing a part in that. Oh, thank you, Nikki. Yeah, it's really coming through, really, really coming through. So I'm going to do a little bit of sound work right now, and I'm going to invite you to just take a moment, wherever you're at, whether you're catching this on the live or if you catch this later on the replay. And I urge you that if there is someone out there that you know of that needs to hear this message right now, needs to know that they are supported, they're not alone, please share this message, whether it's, through Facebook, through YouTube. Stay connected, subscribe on YouTube, stay connected, know when I'm going live. Like and follow me here on Facebook, and stay connected to, know what's going on. I'm going to continue to share, information and messages as they come through. And there's a lot coming up to the surface as far as not just the one-on-one services that I offer, but adding even more workshops. So my schedule is really, it's beautiful, but I've asked for all of this and to lead by example, to share all of this information, and taking all of this that's here, and leading by example, being a teacher, being a life coach, being a mentor, being an energy healer, and working with my gifts and abilities as a light worker, and shining light in the dark, and helping others that are struggling, anyone that's having a hard time right now. So we're going to do this together. I'd just like you to imagine. You can close your eyes at this moment. If obviously if you're not driving and you're in a means and capacity to do this right now, just imagine that we're all coming together in this circle, and you're just sending love to planet Earth. You're sending love to imagine yourself in the circle. Send love to yourself, send love to your brothers and sisters, send love to your family, send love to your friends, send love to anyone that's struggling, send love to the children, send love to the animals, send love to our plants. I mean, just all people, places, and things. And I'm going to do a little bit of sound. This is a little bit different than what I usually do. I actually had to do some some clearing work of my throat chakra this morning. So just going to see how this comes out. I've learned to just get out of my own way. So I'm going to let the sound come through. And this just going to help to break things up, break up some of that density, break up some of that heaviness, that anybody may be feeling at this time. Just breathe into this, taking this in. I'm going to start with the sound of Om, and then I'm going to continue to build from there. Om is amazing for clearing your vessel, for clearing your space, for clearing your home. Om. Place your hand over your heart. Breathe this in. Imagine that you're taking in the love that you're sending out is being multiplied 100 times back to you. Continue to breathe this in. My throat is definitely feeling a bit raspy today. That's okay. The sound is going to come out how the sound is going to come out. I'm just going to power through this. I'm going to channel a little bit of light language. Anyone that's not familiar with what light language is, it's the language of the soul. It's deeply understood by your soul. It will be received and integrated into every cell of your body, mind, and spirit. This is just a reminder that you are safe, you are loved, you are surrounded by the ascended masters. And whatever message that you're meant to take from this today, you shall receive it. Jalape to de Putina la Palalepe de Apote de Putina Malale, Putina la Palalepe de Po, Era la Pati, Dudulele la Pa. Whatever health challenges you're going through at this time, continue to focus on your inner work, continue to focus on you, and know that you can and you will get through this. Whatever challenges, whatever obstacles you're facing at this time, you can and you will get through this. We are with you. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Completely exhale this air out of your mouth. I'm going to stay on here for a little while longer. If you have anything that you'd like to share, or if you have a question, feel free to type it in now. I will see it in the feed. Whew, I am definitely feeling this, and my throat is voice is a little raspy today, but that's okay. Again, the sound, however it was going to come out of me, I had to get the sound out. It's been like this all morning. It's been quite interesting. Definitely quite interesting. I am sending you so much love right now, and it's holding space for you. And I'm so grateful for you being able to be here with me, join me today. And again, if you're not able to catch us on the live, if you're catching this on the replay, know that your participation in this, it helps. And we're all in this together, standing in this together, building our new earth, our new reality. And ask yourself, what is it that I would like to change? What would I like to see instead? What would I like to create? What would I like to birth? And honoring whatever is coming up for you at this time. Drink lots and lots of water, and spend some time just going over anything that comes up for you at this time. You can journal, meditate, listen to some soothing music, be near water if that's an option for you. Oh, thank you, Nikki. You as well. I hope that each and every one of you, has beautiful holiday season, and Merry Christmas. And I'm definitely looking forward to spending time with my husband and our loved ones, with family and friends. And I am truly, truly grateful and honored to be here and to share these messages with all of you. Take care, and just have that compassion for you. Have that compassion for your fellow brothers and sisters, knowing that everyone is going through something. And again, if there's something that I can help you with, feel free to reach out. All of my contact information is on my website, ReikiAngelicHands.com. Until then, take care, be well. Thank you.